Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. This is Bava. We're playing against Avery in, I don't know if we're in the just for fun room or what, but we're playing Standard Pauper. And I think that Avery is going to wallop me, but we'll see. And he's playing the Flickergate deck. And it looks like I'm playing the Flickergate deck, maybe. But I'm not. Become clear here in a moment. So this will be interesting. The Flickergate deck, which I was just looking at the list. Whoa, at least Dan's list. I think Avery, did he post his list? Blood on our back. Yeah, he did post his list. Flicker, Grave, Fengraf, Mistraven, Murder. Alright. Victim of Night. Good. He's got no Devour Flesh Mean. He's got 3 in the sideboard. So, no big deal there. And he's getting up to 4 mana, which is fine. Basically, reveal it and put it into your hand. Well, should we give him something to kill? That'll make him feel better about himself, right? So we've got green, black, white. And so we want this blue. Alright. Alright, so he's stuck there. We're going to bam, bam, bam. We're going to hit him with this guy first off. More swingy fun. Green, green to green. Yeah, sure. Alright. Uh-oh. That's a problem with Flickergate that I can see. So you need 4 land for all those guys. Okay. We'll get the tappy land. Bang! And yeah, we'll go ahead and get this guy. 6, so we can get a mark and a flight. That's pretty good. Let's go for it. Mark of the Vampire. Shazam. Uh-oh. Boom! Now what are you gonna do? Oof! Alright. Gatekeepers. He's gonna gain 7 life. That's what he's gonna do. Fair enough. But we can still win. So we'll just throw this on here. Okay. So we get there against Flickergate in round 1. we board anything against Flickergate? Archaeomancer, Blood Hunter back. Alright, so we obviously don't want pacifisms. Because he can flicker anything we pacify. And it's pointless. Murderers is going to take out... We might take out the murderers. He's at least going to bring in the Devour Flesh. And then Naturalize. Those will be pretty good against us. 3 Naturalize, 3 Devour Flesh. So we have to be careful in this matchup. Destroy target engine. That doesn't help at all. Grave Purge. Grave Purge could be good, I guess. Deadly Recluse Pacifism. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. Beckon Apparition should be Cremate in the sideboard. Says Avery. And we can see Avery's list right here on mtgostrat.com, which if you only watch the YouTube channel, you should also check out the website. Okay, so we've got 3 land Shieldmate. Let's go for it. Okay. We want to get a different guild gate than him. We don't want to be seen as a copycat. Huh. Now we can be seen as a copycat. The same guild gates out. We will, I guess. Growth this one. Oh, good. So I think we'll get a... Well, Borderland Ranger's gonna die, huh? But if he doesn't die, Shieldmate would be good. He's getting murdered right away. It's fine. Let's see. We have black and we have blue. We have white in our hand. We'll get this. That's a tough choice. I guess we'll get the island. And all of our land gives us green mana, which is the idea. Okay. He only has so many Devour Fleshes. and it will slow him down. Okay. Murders cost 3. Good. What do you have in there for 2 that can kill things, my friend? Well, yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm always worried that he's, just got like 20 Devour Fleshes in his hand, but seem to be okay. I feel pretty good once we get the other Rubbleback Rhino out that he's going to have a hard time. Huh. Doing much to us. Green, blue, black, black, green. Blue, black. This will be the Rhino that carries the charge. Alright. So long, Spectral Fleet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough. I guess we get the Death Cult Rogue. But to be honest, I think we'll just keep it in our hand. We'll grab... let's see. Yeah. We'll do this one. Alright, there's absolutely no reason for me to not be more aggressive, I think, at this point. He's going to Flicker. Just gives him more land. Keeps his Gatekeeper Vine from dying. Alright. But we should be being more aggressive, or we should have been that turn. There's an Archaeomancer, getting the Naturalize back. Yeah. That's true. With the Archaeomancers, that's 7 Devour Fleshes and 7 Naturalizes, which is the strength of Flickergate. And probably a good reason to have something like Cremate in the sideboard. Excuse me. Alright, let's be aggressive. Black, blue, green, green. And, well, if we do that, but then you can just at some point destroy that one, right? We at least want him to. At least these guys. Pretty tough. There's no reason to block with that unless we do this. Right. We take the opportunity to kill the Archaeomancer? No, we don't give him any free kills on my creatures. And may have been a misplay again. Simply because we'd have him dead next turn if we double enchanted that guy. For 5. Alright. Okay. Let's go for the win here, depending on what he's got going on. And he says, good game. So we got there with our little hexproof brew here. It's our funky Rebelback Rhinos. Rebelback Rhinos. So, triple blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 damage. Huh. Let me kill that guy. Temporal Fissure. Anyway. Does pretty good job. Ghostly Flicker, whatever. I killed the Archaeomancer? What? What? Huh. Alright. Fair enough. Well, we are undefeated so far with this version of our hexproof deck. Working pretty well. Alright, we'll have to run, but thanks for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I will show you the deck list I'm using. You may have seen it in the sideboard there. But here's what we got, yo. Along with the sideboard, which we might want some cremates in for the Flickergate. So we're running 20 land. We have all of the guild gates that include green, because green lets us get the abundant growth, and the Borderland Ranger, who can then fetch up anything else that we need. So we have a 4-color deck. It's green, blue, white, black. So we have the green, white, and green, blue. The only color we're not running at all is red. For the Borderland Ranger, we do have 1 each island, plains, and swamp. And then we have some basic forests here to make sure we can cast the Borderland Ranger and to make sure he's got enough stuff to fetch when he comes into play. Other than that, we've got 20 creatures and 20 enchantments, so it's like a 20-20-20 deck, which seems pretty good. The only hexproof creatures you have in Standard are the Hunt Beast and the Rhino. Shield Mate, if you can get it to stick, does potentially give you 8 more hexproof guys. So I would not run a hexproof deck, I think, in Standard Pauper without the Shield Mate, because that really makes it much tougher on your opponent. And for the most part, what we have to play around in Standard Pauper is the Devour Flesh, and to some extent the Naturalize, especially if we attack and they naturalize something while we're attacking. That could be a problem. The Death Cult Rogues are in here for their unblockability. I'm not sure if they need to be here. I had some of the Gate Creeper Vines in here, but I really decided I didn't want to waste any of my creature slots with things that couldn't be enchanted up and attacking. So the Death Cult Rogue pairs really nicely with the Shield Mate, as does the Borderland Ranger. In a pinch, as we saw in the last game, the Shield Mate can simply soul bond with one of our guys that already has Hexproof, just to get another Hexproof guy on the field and make us less vulnerable to Devour Flesh. Obviously, the good enchantments, Mark of the Vampire, Ethereal Armor, Spectral Flight, those are probably all sort of obvious. Way of the Thief, we've got 12 guild gates, so we don't have to worry about not getting one. So getting the +2/+2 is good, and getting unblockable really helps us around clogged board states. Same thing with the Death Cult Rogue. So that seems to work pretty well. Abundant Growth, I'm not sure if it fits in this deck. We might actually consider another creature enchantment, or another creature, or some of each. I don't know, Young Wolf, for instance, would be pretty good in terms of just eating removal and hanging out and blocking or whatever you need him to do. And there's other enchantments we could consider. But anyways, this is the main 60. We've got pacifisms for creature-based decks, Ray of Revelation against the Mirror, Deadly Recluse against the Blue Flyers, and we've got Grave Purge against the Mill deck. So, seems pretty good to me. And it seems to be working pretty well so far. I've only played the 2 matches with it, but I've won them both. So, thanks for watching MagicGatheringStrat. This was Bava playing Standard Pauper with my Hexproof deck. I'll catch you next time.